to be here and share a couple of really cool stories with you today. The first one we're going to share is called Firenze's Light by Jessica Calico, illustrated by Angela Lee, and this is brought to you by the AMN Healthcare team. Firenze's Light. Firenze likes dancing. Firenze likes books, but there's one thing Firenze does not like. Firenze does not like her light.
It's always shining at the wrong time.
At the movies, at slumber parties, during games of hide and seek.
Your light makes you unique,
Said her mother.
No one shines just like you.
I'll cover up my light.
Firenze thought. She gathered leaves and wrapped them all around her until her light was hidden. The next day, Firenze's friends needed her help. At the movies, Tick dropped his snack under the seat.
Firenze, can you shine your light down here?
What light? I don't have a light.
Snapped Firenze. And then at the slumber party, Natalie whispered, Firenze, make your light shine. I'm scared of the dark. But Firenze let out a loud snore and just pretended to be asleep. During a game of hide and seek, Firenze hid in her best spot, deep in the dark bushes.
Come out, Firenze!
Shouted Legs.
It's too hard to find you when your light doesn't shine.
But Firenze pretended not to hear and flew away as fast as she could. Firenze found herself deep in the forest, far, far away from her friends. She had hoped they would forget about her light. She felt very sad. Just as she began to cry, she heard a strange sound coming from the bushes behind her.
Munch, munch.
Firenze flew closer to investigate.
Munch, 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 crunch. I love it. What are you doing?
Asked Firenze.
Creating my masterpiece, exclaimed
Beetle, clicking his huge pincers.
I'm Kiri. I'm using my magnificent pincers to make wonderful art. Isn't it amazing? It's lovely,
Said Firenze. As she looked at Kiri's art, Firenze's light began to shine through all the patterns in the leaves.
Oh, how beautiful.
Firenze gasped, enchanted by the colors and shapes that appeared all around her.
Wow,
Whispered Kiri.
Your light is making my art even more magical. What a wonderful gift you have. Oh, no,
Said Firenze.
I don't like my light. I wish it would go away.
She again began grabbing leaves to wrap around herself.
I understand,
Said Kiri.
I used to feel the same way about my pincers. But then I realized I am brilliant, I am wonderful, and I'm unique. I wish I could feel like that about my light, Kiri, but I don't.
Firenze exclaimed, and she flew home. A few days later, Firenze received a package.
Dear Firenze, I made this skirt just for you. I hope you will wear it to my art show tomorrow. Your light is a gift. Let it shine. Love, Kiri.
Firenze felt nervous as she arrived at the art show the next day, but as her light glimmered through her skirt, she saw the faces of her friends.
How lovely.
Brilliant.
See what happens when you let your light shine?
While Firenze twirled on stage, she realized how powerful her light was. It was creating magical art, joy for her friends, and happiness in her heart. Suddenly, Firenze felt grateful she was a firefly. Firenze grew to love her light, even when it was difficult. She always remembered the night she let her light shine for everyone to see. What a wonderful book, and thank you from the AMN Healthcare team.